homophobic. How is that homophobic?
That's homophobic. You're saying a guy can't wear makeup on his face, and that's unattractive, but a girl can do it.
I'm not saying a guy can't wear makeup on his face. I'm just saying that I personally don't want to date a guy who's wearing makeup.
And that's homophobic then?
That's not homophobic.
Yeah, so I left.
Do you think it's more common that women have that as a fantasy, or less common that women have that as a fantasy?
I think it's definitely more common.
That's all we were saying the whole time.
But I didn't disagree. I never said I disagree.
But, it just don't apply to you.
It doesn't apply to me. So I have definitely gotten off on watching that as far as it's concerned. But I've never been like, oh yeah, I want you and you to take me. No, I've never had that.
Porn that's not your fantasy.
So I watch that is not
that's
my.
Not your
no,
fantasy.
I watch that's visually pleasing.
So 2 men.
It's not. It's not a. It's not something that I want to do.
Let me get this right. No, hold on. I just want to get this right. So you can come to 2 men banging a woman out, but you can't see yourself partaking in it.
For sure.
But it stimulates you to the point of climax, watching it. But you
fantasizing when you're watching it.
But you gotta let me run my movie.
Run my movie.
So you can climax. You can excite yourself to the point of releasing.
You gotta do
right?
it with your hand. Yeah.
Right? By watching 2 men penetrate a woman, but you get nothing out of it. It's not for you.
What do you mean I get nothing out of it?
You said that you've never fantasized about 2 men penetrating you ever. But you can bring yourself to climax.
Yeah, I watch.
2 men, because you
get
out from it.
Yeah, I watch.
Because it moves you.
Yeah, I watch.
You like it.
Not for me, but yeah.
You know what?
Somebody in the comments said, I love watching high-speed chases. That doesn't mean that I want to be in one. Pretty good point. Somebody else said, I love a good gangster film. That doesn't mean that I want to be a gangster. Again, a pretty good point. And I would tend to agree.
Okay, but listen, your options are always open. As far as dudes that really like you for real and he really locked in on you, we have to throw bait out there. We have to really, hey, baby, let me take you out to eat. Let me do all this. Let me buy you flowers. Let me do all this. But now look, if I'm doing that for a girl that I really like and I'm locked in on you and you telling me you got your options open, the am I doing this for? Like, let's really make that make sense for real. But if I'm really if I'm locked in on you, then it's you. If I'm really locked in on you, then it's you. But I'm saying if y'all out here to keep y'all options open, you just said you had to drop you off and I like you for you. Okay, no, you like that for what he does.
Jay, you gotta let him go.
If he stop pick you up and drop you off, you'll drop that like a bad habit.
Yo, send her 20,000 just because.
How about no?
And I seconded, no, you dumbass, coon ass, simp ass, weak ass, punk ass. Who are you trying to be the next? What's that name? I can't even think of that little shit. Used to do the same. Derek Jackson ass. Shut your ass up, man. God damn, I hate like you that always want to pander to stupid, slow ass and get that fan base so you can live off of them off the internet, hoe ass. You're welcome. It's Knuckles, HBM Network.
If you can't name one good thing about the other side, you're brainwashed. If you can't name one bad thing about your side, you're brainwashed. It's as simple as that.
The real reason women can't decide where they want to eat, because the one time they did, they doomed all of humanity. That's why.
You're gonna have a lot of women attacking you in the comments, okay?
Y'all gotta stop turning into a private investigator when they cheat, but you don't turn into a private investigator when he's not happy. Facts. Exactly. That is facts. Find out why. Y'all dig when he cheating, but you don't dig to see what you can do to make him happy.
Gotta put my hat back. Hold on. She's spitting. Why is it that when y'all are unhappy, we invest so much time into making you happy? And when we doing wrong, you invest so much time into that. But when we unhappy, y'all don't give not one. Y'all don't try to figure out what's wrong. If you put more effort into practice, when it comes down to the game, you'll be the best player on it out that moment. Let me say it one more time. If you put more effort into practice, y'all will be the best player in the game. And this ain't about no practice.
Hey, when this girl get mad at me and gonna say, if we was the last 2 people on earth, I still wouldn't you. And I'm thinking to myself, if we was the last two people on earth, who gonna stop me from you with your goof ass?
The dude in the comments said he's wrong. He's wrong, but he ain't all the way wrong. Bruh. You gotta go to jail. We gotta put you in jail today.
So I just walked out on a man in the middle of our workout at the gym because he tried to play in my face.
Oh, brother, buckle up for this nonsense, you guys.
After the workout session, he did express romantic interest. Do I know that men are attracted to me? Yes, I'm not stupid doodle dumb. But does that mean I'm about to be with you, date you? No, we're just doing the gym thing. I very much keep men at an arm's length and a distance at all times. But he was like, if you ever want to go on a date, I am feeling you. I was like, I know you're attracted to me because, again, I'm not stupid. But I'm like, let's do the gym thing. I think this is good. I'm not really looking to, date right now. We're just going to be gym buddies. So we're in the gym today, right? We're doing our workout. Everything's going well. And then there was this woman that approached him. So I don't say nothing. I just kind of looked at her. Now, she did look my way and she was like, hey, I saw you. And I was like, oh my God, that's my dad. Turns out the woman is his daughter. Now, we had just talked about the daughter. I think the first time we worked out, we talked about the daughter. So I'm familiar with her. She's not familiar with me, right? So they're having about a 3-minute conversation. They chopping it up, as they should. But at no point during this conversation did he even look over to me or did he even say, oh, hey, this is my friend Sheila. We're working out. Simple. We're gym buddies. All you could have did was introduce me. But you didn't. So she walks away and he kind of seems like we're about to continue this workout. So which I got off the machine and I was like, yeah, I'm uncomfortable with that. I felt very unseen. Like, we are platonic friends and you could have just introduced me. Now, you did express romantic interest. And with you having romantic interest, you should have for sure introduced me. Which lets me know, like, are you hiding something? You ashamed of me? Because I'm that girl. What you got to be ashamed of? What you hiding me for?
Ladies, I'm gonna need y'all to lock in because now it's getting embarrassing. Why would that man introduce you to his daughter? He's also not obligated to introduce you to his daughter. He told you he was interested in you, attracted to you, and wanted to date you. You said you just wanted to be buddies. Why would he need to introduce you to his daughter? If he was hiding you, he wouldn't be working out in a public gym with you. If he was embarrassed of you, he wouldn't be working out in a public gym with you. What are you even talking about right now? You walked out on this gym date because he didn't introduce you to his daughter. My man didn't meet my kids for damn near 2 years. Contrary to popular belief, everyone's not out here just willy-nilly introducing strangers to their kids. Like, he doesn't know what y'all are going to be. You said you're not interested in a relationship right now. Why would he introduce you to his daughter? For what reason did you need to be seen? You said, I felt like I wasn't being seen. You didn't need to be seen. You're what? Y'all are in a public gym. Everybody saw you. Are y'all okay?
Storm comes, you don't break, you bend, and you stand back up. Do you hear me? Yes, sir. Because the same God that held you yesterday is holding you right now. So let's shout amen in here.
Man, I don't see it at all, bro. I don't see it at all, bro. You can't make that one up. You can't say that's AI. You can't say that's AI.
I did what I could. The last time the military... Now, I know if this was your church, you'd probably get up and leave. But what if this was your friend's church? What if this was your friend's church and you was a guest? Matter of fact, what if this was your girl's church and she was like, I really want you to go to church with me to solidify that you really a man of God. And you sitting through this entire service will solidify that for me. As a matter of fact, listen, she a baddie now. She a baddie. She's everything that you want. If we sit through this entire service, we get there early and we sit through the entire service, song service, worship service, offering, the preaching, which is what's going on right now, altar call, communion, whatever, and they say you're dismissed, they give you the benediction, you sit through all that, I'll marry you. Are you standing there? Are you standing there the entire time?
$75 a month, and you haven't met anyone yet.
Okay, so she says, POV, your friend pays $35 a month to not have people under 6 feet on her hinge. Okay, nice. Just waiting for the time that these dating apps will accommodate what men are looking for to filter out of these dumb... Oh, I don't know, like, weight. Have a weight filter. What about, I don't know, body count. Have a body count filter. Yeah, but of course, you know, when it comes to accountability in dating, the only time accountability actually matters is when it hurts men and benefits women. Yep, women get to have their cake and eat it too, and that's probably why they're all a bunch of fat, overweight whales.
I believe that.
That's so sweet.
That's
yeah,
a hard
he's so
avenue,
nice.
yeah.
Better
stay that way.
Yeah.
So the last thing that I want to know before y'all get out of here, because I think maybe y'all might be going to do something now, I'm not sure. Before when you're on the show, you know, you revealed that you are a personal trainer. Did you talk about being a personal trainer tonight?
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Okay. Would you fuck your dad's to save your mom's life? Absolutely not.
Let's just be clear. The question off rip is out of pocket. So the fact that it gets more out of pocket, oh Lord, hey, you can go on, Watt.
Absolutely, I would, because that's my mom right there. I need to save her life.
I'm convinced it already happened. Because why you had that much excitement? Like ain't no way in hell you supposed to come in like a cheerleader. Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna suck my no. You too optimistic about the situation. But then it gets a little stranger.
Okay, I would, because my dad's a DILF, so I would.
Just a general rule when talking about acts with your father, I don't think you should call him a DILF. Like a dad, I don't think you should say that about your own. You know what? Sweet Home Alabama. It keeps getting stranger.
Yes, her dad's a DILF.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So you would get with her dad?
Absolutely. You can tell he works out. He's a tall man. Like, give me that.
I already could tell who the hoe in the group is. Oh, it's not here. Ain't no way. She talking. First of all, she ready to do her own father. She ready to do her best friend's father. She ready to save everybody's mama apparently with your dumb ass.
I asked my husband to treat me like he wants to be treated for one night. Okay, I think I get the point.
What's something men do on dates that makes them look cheap even if they pay?
I don't like them niggas look at the receipt too long. Like, bitch, just pay the mother bill. You don't need to be studying what I bought. Yes, I ordered 4 double shots. Come on now. Of course I did.
And that's exactly why he needs to look at that bill. Because y'all want a man that y'all can go out with and you can be irresponsible. You can be an idiot with. You can just do whatever you want. And when the man says, wait a minute, don't mean that we got to stop. Just slow up a bit. Just slow up a bit. Now all of a sudden you got a problem with it.
But a lot of black women are for sale.
Ladies, here's the thing. We want men to be husbands. We want the rings and the things. But family, we cannot advocate for marriage without addressing the full picture. The elephant in the room. Women aren't bred to be wives today. Past generations have raised us up to pursue a career. Forget the man. He's an afterthought. Because when the man act up, you have an out. That degree that you can fall back on. And now, family, we have women who have been bred to be more of a husband than a wife. Let's keep it real. What is society teaching us? Look at the propaganda. Look at the social media. We can't continue to come at men for their lack of commitment, but not also state the obvious. There's a shortage of women worth making long-term or lifelong commitments to. We aren't training up wives. We're training up petty, money hungry, cannot take any accountability, insecure, immature, Women that can't even cover a pot, let alone a man. Women with the mentality that anything goes as long as I'm making $1 from it. Hyper independent, attention seeking, career obsessed, not nurturing, selfish, girlfriend at best women. We want men to lock things down. And I agree, men should. But we gotta give them something worth committing to. And our media isn't pushing that agenda. It's keeping us single. So family, ladies, stop buying the lies of culture. That's what's keeping us single. Let us start focus on becoming the wife that God has created you to be.
The thing is, though, what you see from social media is a lot of women, especially black women, are for sale. All they care about is money. A good amount, I'm not going to say all black women, but a lot of black women are for sale. They say, if he ain't got this, I shouldn't be with him. That's why y'all fall off. But the reason why is because where you came from. You got to understand a good amount of these black women have came from bad households. They don't know what a man looks like. Or their father used to always just give their mother money to take care of them. That's the reason why they say money, 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 money. It comes from how they grew up. You're for sale. You talk about money. We don't care if this guy beats you in the back of your head every single day. As long as he's giving you money, you cool with that. Want to see the full clip? Head to Mr. Marcus World YouTube channel. Link is in the bio.
We are always telling women, don't give a man who you're not married to husband treatment. Don't act like you're his wife if you're not his wife, right? Don't give up whatever we'll do. That's right. That's accurate. I rarely hear it preached the other way around, though. Fellas, if she's not your wife, I don't think you should be carrying the entire financial burden, paying her bills, paying this, paying that. Listen, I'm a husband. I pay my wife stuff because guess what? That's my wife. If she's not your wife, why are you giving her wife treatment? In the same way, women, you shouldn't be giving men husband treatment if that's not your husband. You don't give him your body, cook for him 24/7. That's your husband. Okay, cool, whatever. Brothers, if that's your wife, cool, whatever. If y'all just dating, why are you? What's going on? Like, if we gonna preach it one way, we gotta preach it both ways. So like, it's 100% right and fine that a woman doesn't give a man who's not her husband treatment. But fellas, you should not be giving women who aren't your wives wife treatment. And this shouldn't be a hot topic. I know it will be, though. I know it will be. But this seems like common sense. I don't know.
Your nigga did something nice for you, but because the internet said that he ain't doing enough, you mad at that? You ain't showing him no appreciation? Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. And he need to leave you. Immediately. He need to leave you. You don't deserve him. You do not deserve him. Simple.
So there's a man and he takes a trip for his 40th birthday alone because his girlfriend couldn't afford her half.
Oh, what?
That's blowing me.
She couldn't afford her half of the trip for his birthday. That's boss. That's a boss move. He probably wanted to go to London or something. She can't get there. It's my birthday. This is what I want to do. I mean, it's only get 140.
This is some real bum that's going on.
How? So you disagree?
Yes, I disagree. What do you mean her half for the trip?
It's my birthday.
That's nasty.
I have to pay for you to go on vacation for my birthday?
Right. First of all, you don't have to. It's not a thing about having to, but understanding that if you want to go somewhere that your partner is not able to finance for you, why the would you be like, nah,
why would you want to have fun?
It's a milestone birthday and you don't want to do it with me?
It's my birthday. You know my 40th is coming up. Why am I even paying for my ticket? Right.
If wasn't splitting bills, then maybe she would have the funds to be able to fund his whole trip because she's not paying everyday bills.
I totally understand. So in this era where women are earning more, this man is somehow supposed to have twice as...
In this particular situation, the people cannot be married. That's the thing. So if you're my girlfriend and it's my 40th birthday and I tell you where I want to go, in my mind, if it's a thing that I want to do and it's my birthday, number one, shouldn't be paying for it. It's my birthday. If you wanted to go somewhere for your milestone year, I would have to pay for it. Why isn't that reciprocated? And it's okay. She never answered the questions. She just went a different direction and it never was addressed. And I watched the actual clip. She actually just segued to something else because there wasn't a viable answer that she could provide to explain what the hell she just said. It's very trash. It's extremely trash. Now, if she can't pay for her half, which is strange, and he goes anyway, you can't get mad because you ain't have no bread to begin with. And then she started it off by saying that's some bum ass shit. Who's the bum?
But you know, Paul Pierce it seems like he's gotten to a level to where he doesn't really even care anymore. And honestly, Paul Pierce and his demeanor can speak for a lot of men, because that's the way a lot of men feel. I don't care anymore. These modern women, they're all losers. They're all bums. I don't want to be bothered with them. They don't really have anything to give me. They always want to take. You know what? If I go spend some time by myself alone, I deserve it. As a matter of fact, she should be paying for my trip.
Stop playing. Give me that remote. Oh, you doing like that? Okay. Give me that.
Okay, guys.
Hey, I got a question. If you were to propose to your partner and they say no, should that be the end of the relationship? But comment down below what you think.
I want to know y'all credit scores.
My FICO score is, last time I checked, it was a 612.
And when was the last time you checked?
Last month.
Last month, and it was a 612? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like 12 points above what the minimum is.
That's too low.
It's pretty low.
It's okay.
Somebody said she has an exact number that she's looking for to co-sign on her loan.
Y'all gotta understand that some niggas are meant to be fans. Like, just because this nigga blowing you down, just because this nigga fine, just because he this, just because he got money, just da-da-da-da.
Wait a minute. Did you, I don't know where you from. You said blowing you down. Does that mean that's King Dingaling? It's King Dingaling. He handsome and he got money. And you want this the one what do y'all want? Because it sound like you just named everything that every woman wants. So if this the fan, who get to take home the Grammy? She's sitting on a little something. That's why she acting up.
I mean, the goal for these modern women has always been a fan club. They've always wanted a man that's what they talk about. Where are the men who yearn? Where are the men who are absolutely obsessed? And when they're describing this to you, that's what they mean. I would even say that these types of men are worse than simps. They're worse than simps. They just, it's a simp times 100. Like, it's over the top. You making clear that you'll never get anything from this person. It's clear. She'll never touch you. She'll never even look your direction. As a matter of fact, slide the money underneath the door. Don't come in here. As a matter of fact, I got a pay station set up at my gate. Hit me up there. Don't even come in here. And I want it in cash. Just leave it in the mailbox. I'll send my butler that you paid for to retrieve it and come back into my house. These women, man, they not even thinking about you.
You guys be acting like there's no such a thing as full-time dads. You know the difference between a full-time dad and a full-time mom? The full-time fathers do not come online and moan like the mothers do. That's why the dads don't get the recognitions that the mothers do. That's why Mother's Day is more big of a deal than Father's Day, because fathers don't complain. They get up and get to it. When their kid doesn't have anything, they don't come online and, you know what I'm saying, belittle their baby mom. No, they get up and they work and they figure it out. That's the difference between a baby mother and a baby father. Dang, these lashes fucked up. But tighten up.
Can I get your number?
Get on your knees.
Can I please get your number, please? Please, can I get your number, please?
Give me your glass, give me your jersey, and get off the court.
I quit asking girls their body count a very long time ago because if the answer's higher than 2 and you don't regret both dearly, I have no choice but to projectile vomit.
I quit a...
You available tonight? You want to go get something to drink or something?
So I am, but I do have my friend with me, so she would be coming with us.
That's negative.
Okay.
If she texts once a day, you text once a day. If she...
Don't do that. Don't do that. The only person's time you're going to end up wasting is your own. Matching people's energy is the reason why everybody is clinically single. Matching everybody's energy is the reason why everybody's miserable. Do not do that. Find somebody that is enthusiastic about talking to you. Find somebody that wants to hold space for you and wants to be there for you. Trying to match the energy of a person who has already demonstrated that they do not care to talk to you is a waste of time. I had a gay waiter one time say, and it was so funny. He said, I may jog after a man, but I will never run after a man. And I think you guys need to take that into account.
You ask a man to get your nails and your feet done or to put gas in your car or to get you some lunch. They put it in the same bucket as being used. Do you really think a woman these days can't get her nails and her feet done or put freaking gas in her car or buy herself a Chick-fil-A #1 meal?
So let me get this straight. Your logic is that a man shouldn't say a woman is using him if she asks him to buy something that she can buy for herself. Do you realize that if you, as a woman, are asking a man to buy you something that you can buy for yourself simply because you know he will do it, that is literally the definition of using someone.
A guy calls a girl while she's getting her nails done. If he doesn't send money to pay for her nails, she gonna cut him off. That's weird, because what did that say about you? If you make it a man's responsibility to keep up with your upkeep, especially if you's already getting your nails done, so because he called you, now you gotta pay for your nails? Yeah, I gotta do better. Self-love is real.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. This world, I think it's just this internet world. It could be, I'm the one that stay here and just keep watching and listening. It's my fault. I'm the one that just keep watching. Listen, when I'm gonna learn. Shit.
Yeah, man, and I understand, I played football, so I understand, you gotta be in some pretty compromising positions when you stretch. But man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Just, when you get stressed like that, man, you gotta be all business, man. You gotta be all business. You can't do none of this here. Like it seemed like he had it. It seemed like he had it. He was stretched out. Yeah, like nah. He's stretched out. You can't stretch out like that. You got your hands up in the air like, oh yes, this is what I need. It's all business. Better yet, I think I've seen some workouts where you can stretch yourself like that in the privacy of your own home away from the camera.
If he's about to have a rough week, I step in and just make sure every night the house is clean, like the kitchen is clean. There's nothing that's going to distract him. He likes to be in a clean space to function properly. So he's a neat freak. That's his happy place. He functions in cleanliness. So every morning he tidies up. So instead of him having to do that in the morning, I make sure that I clean up at night so it's not something that's on his mind first thing in the morning. Put all his focus wherever it needs to go. We say good morning every morning. We greet each other and good morning, babe. How you feeling today? How'd you sleep? We acknowledge each other each morning. He always has access to me, no matter what. Whatever it is that he needs. Listening, a hug, a kiss, touch, my full attention, a playful bite. Whatever he needs in the moment, I'm willing and ready to provide for him, and vice versa. All paths access. I think this is unspoken because I think he's very intentional with it, where he makes me laugh every single day. There's not a day, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, where I haven't giggled or full-on laughed at some point of that day. Yeah, he got a sense of humor out of this world. He knows how to make me laugh. It's really cute. He's a funny guy.
If you know I get my nails done every 2 weeks and I'm down this week and I'm like, damn, I really wish I had my nails done.
Well, that means you don't have your priorities in check. That means you don't need your nails done this week.
That's
that means
true.
You can't handle it.
That's true, but that's the thing. I always get my nails done. I don't need you to. It's just that
now you
it
just
is
gonna
what
be
it is.
without.
And that's true.
There's needs
But
and
that
there's
also
wants.
means you're just not someone I can look towards to be like, okay.
Over nails? Y'all can't even wipe your asses with these nails.
I
This
can't
shit ain't that important. What the fuck?
Do you think you're a catfish or not?
No, I don't think I'm a catfish.
You know what? Fuck with the comment still. So we're gonna go out to random people and ask them whether you're a catfish or not.
Okay, let's get it.
Beautiful, beautiful. So what is your catfish or not, broski?
Can you have a look at this properly? Nah.
I'm not.
Nah. You do have makeup on in this one though, but you're not a catfish.
So what? Like, would you say she looks better there or in person?
Probably there, to be fair.
Oh, she looks better here?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Gonna up my real life game then.
Alright, say no more. No, that's it, broski. That's it. So what? Is she a catfish or not, broski?
Ooh.
Can we do a 12?
I mean, the body ain't catfishing.
Okay.
But my face is.
Face is calm, but like, I don't know. Did you use a filter on this one?
Yeah, there is a filter.
Probably
And my hair's straight.
It's probably, the hair's different and
That's
the filter's
what I'm
there,
saying.
innit?
Guys can't see the difference when girls have different hair.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, because there's a filter there,
There is a little filter.
that's why. But if it was no filter, then I'd probably say not really, to be honest.
No, I don't know if she's a catfish. I think her hair is different. And as you can see, and this is what I've seen a lot of women do, if you look down at their legs, some women, their legs will be closer together because they have, more of a shape to their behind. But I guess for her, she really wants it to pop and stick out. And so she got her foot halfway across the room. So she got her foot halfway across the room, but her hair is a different style. But she looks the same, I would say. Pretty much she looks the same.
That's the hardest part.
You'll be alright, boo. First time leaving our kids for 8 days.
The hardest part.
The hardest part. You'll be alright.
I know, they'll be okay.
I'm gonna get in that butt. You'll be alright.
Kyle, stop. For real, watch out. Watch out, leave me alone.
I'm gonna wipe them tears away.
Watch out, bro. Leave me alone.
What you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
She popped her balloon already.
Damn, what? Hold on. What's the reason you popped your balloon?
You don't even meet the height requirement for this ride, baby.
Height? You got on heels.
Oh, it don't matter if I have heels or not. You still don't meet the height requirement.
You got on heels.
At all.
What's the height requirement?
At least 6'3".
How tall are you?
Damn.
I'm 5'8".
You 5'8"? I'm taller than that.
Still don't meet the height requirement.
You got the
You're
cap.
6'3".
Yeah.
I mean, 6'3" is crazy.
You look like you've been playing basketball.
Nah, I don't play basketball.
I'm just saying. And I pop because you just look young, too young for me.
You said 29 or 31?
Nah, I'm 29.
Like I said, young.
Yeah.
But he's attractive though. He's cute.
I'm not cute. I look
I
good.
said attractive. If you think you the prize, you need to find somebody that thinks you the prize. It's not gonna be me.
What makes you the prize?
Cause I'm that bitch.
What makes you the prize?
I'm a man. I'm a man. A real man.
You being a man
got
makes you the
everything.
prize? You probably can't pick me up, so.
You want somebody to pick you up?
Yes, I do.
Nah, but she can be big sister shit though. You feel me?
I'm
And get food and shit like that. You know?
For sure.
Shit like that.
You gonna
Yeah,
eat
for
this
sure.
shit,
We
yeah.
definitely can lock in. Ain't no hating there and shit.
Listen, you feel like you're the prize. So that
I am.
means, so that means you're kind of like.
I'm gonna do what I want
I'm not
to.
gonna say ignorant. I'm gonna say cocky.
I'm not cocky. I'm confident. It's a difference.
A wise man knows that he knows nothing at all.
I know what.
So.
Just imagine one day you thinking you look nice, you feeling yourself, you think you look good. You decide to take a picture and you post it on social media. And you have men on the internet that would never speak to you in person, won't even DM you, scared to even comment. They decide to take your picture and take it to this random person and say, you know what? Remove that dress and put her in a bikini. Matter of fact, forget that. Put the yellow bikini on her and add baby oil. Yeah. You know what? I got one even better. Put some donut glaze on her. No. That's not enough. You know what? Put her in a diaper. What type of freak y'all dudes be on? And these be the same dudes that don't understand when women say they are not protected. Because I guarantee there's not women that's doing it to other women. Now, y'all can say what y'all want about women who quote unquote themselves, but that's not what she posted, though. That's not what she did. So they let you know, even when a woman is not herself, there's men who still gonna do it. And there's gonna be men in the comments that make it seem like, oh, I do protect women. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. Y'all, I guarantee y'all liking these video pictures and you got your own request in. But what's stopping people like this from doing this to any other woman? Whether it's your mama, your sister, your daughter, when she gets to a certain age, if she's not already at that age. What's stopping them from doing the same thing? This should not be legal anywhere. Now, I see if they do it themselves, but the fact that y'all doing it to them, boy, but you know, women just be talking. They are always protected in all shapes and forms. Y'all take the be cool.
Yeah, this a little bit weird, man. I understand. I understand, and I've seen photos and stuff like that of you know, you'll modify a picture, but put them in a diaper. Put them in a diaper is a little bit too much, right? You know, this why ChatGPT and Google got safeguards. Is why they start implementing them.
I think all women should be able to get them whenever they want for free, okay? But they have to get a teardrop tattoo. What do we think? And we all know some girl who'd be out here looking like Post Malone right now, dude. We all know.
I used to twerk for Jesus, actually.
Okay. Hey, we'll play a gospel song right now. We're going to see what you can do.
Yeah, because, I mean, Jesus, his funds never run out. Like, his dollars just keep coming. Like, they twerking for these, I twerk for God.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
Now, you do for real?
So
you twerk to our God.
You better twerk to this motherfucking hand.
God, he reigns from heaven above with wind.
Yo,
some power and love. My God is an awesome God. He reigns. You going ahead.
It's crazy how girls be calling guys broke. Like, honey, you are asking him for something that you can't afford, and you got the nerve to call that man broke. Crazy work.
The lady who recently got engaged that said, y'all told me not to pack his lunch. Y'all told me not to fold his clothes. Y'all told me not to cook for him. Y'all told me not to pay for dates. And she flashes her ring. Take me through there. Take me through there. Right? Now I see so many women saying, well, sis, if you want to be an executive assistant for the rest of your life, be that. But make sure that when you marry a man because he loves who you are and not what you can do for him. And what I find funny is y'all understand that part of who we are as women is typically a nurturing, caring woman, a woman who is supportive, a woman who is a cheerleader, a woman who inspires and motivates. Literally, biblically, it says that we are the helpmeets. We're the neck. We are here to fill in the gap. And that may look like folding clothes because that man has worked 14 shifts straight. It may look like packing his lunch because he has picked up a double. It may look like taking the time to pray over that man. It may look like using that good degree that you got to help that man's business flourish. Your personality speaks through your actions. Just like these men who y'all say y'all want to be providers, how can he show you he is a provider? He has to provide. So how can you show that you're going to be a supportive wife? You have to show him by being a supportive girlfriend. Now, I'm not saying do all of the things, but ain't nothing wrong with giving a preview, a little 30-second trailer to what the 2-hour movie gonna look like, right? Y'all better stop taking advice from people who are single and have no desire to be in a relationship.
Listen, I don't take orders from no man. I don't follow nobody. I'm the one in control. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't adjust, I don't compromise. He got to deal with me as I am. And if a man can't handle that, then he's just not strong enough for me. Period. I am the prize. He's supposed to prove himself to me.
Look at Deacon Johnson reaching for his pocket to see how much he got.
Till I look into your eyes. First time blessing, I ain't
I was on a date last night and I wasn't doing well, and I know that because she kept telling me I wasn't doing well, and I was like, I'm sorry, I just get really nervous around beautiful women, and there's one sitting directly behind you and it's very distracting.
What benefits do you get from having him as a friend?
So the benefits that I get is like he can tell me like what guys are into me and what guys aren't.
What benefits does he get from having you as a friend?
All right, it's you.
It's different perspectives, you know what I mean? Every person is different. People are just people. If we like the same things, why can't we be friends? It doesn't matter who you are or what you are.
If somebody tried to rob you right now, do you expect him to try and step in?
I feel like because he is my friend 100%.
If he's going to risk his life for you, what do you think would be an equal benefit for him having you as a friend?
I don't even know how to answer the question right now because like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Like I said, I don't look at it like that. I do for you what I would do for anybody. So for me, it makes no difference who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get any benefit with being friends with her if I was friends with you.
Right.
But we understand you're being a gentleman, but if you can't protect somebody physically, what can you do? Well, I can, I can protect your mental. If you have some issues that are going on and you really need somebody to help, like say for instance, if somebody is coming at you, that's somebody harming you physically. I'm better at the physical, so I can step and say, hey, chill out. That's my friend. Now, when I come to you and I'm saying I'm really struggling with X, Y, and Z, it don't even have to be about a girl, but I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z. Then maybe I expect you to help me out. I expect you to take and help me shoulder that load. Obviously, I got to handle it myself. I got to be responsible enough to handle the issue in its entirety myself. But I expect you to help me with that as a friend.
Y'all always doing that. Like, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Like, as a woman, see, look at your face, how it's all scrunched up. Like, I'm about to say some dumb, right? That's exactly what we talking about. Y'all got to stop saying that shit. It's shit nutty.
For the past week, I've been waking up sweaty and smelling like onions. And so I told my husband, I said, I took a shower last night and woke up and I'm sweaty and smell like onions. And he raised his eyebrows and said, I like onions. He said, is it like a quarter pounder? Because you know I like quarter pounders. So, yeah.
I feel like the reason why I can't work in relationships because maybe I do overstep their boundaries, you know? I ask where you at, and I'm with my friends. Shit, I want to know who your friends. I want to know where you at with your friends, and I want to know when you did. And it's, oh yeah, you doing too much. Yeah, nah, this shit.
So first and foremost, let me teach you exactly how women are
Women, one, like to play games and like to test the waters. Are there some women who aren't great at communicating? Of course. I feel like most women aren't good at communicating, even though they think they are, but they're not. The reason why I say this is because I don't understand why you want a man to lead you, you want a man to protect you, but when you go out, you go, I'm going to go out and that's it. You know what you're doing. If your partner went out, you would want him to have open dialogue, transparency, right? I don't understand what's so hard about saying, hey, you know what? I'm going out with Keisha. We're going to be out, until 10 o'clock at night and we're going to go to Hooters, okay? I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't understand why when your man asks you a question, you get upset about that. The reason why you're getting upset and the reason why she's getting upset is because she's either lying or she's going to make different plans. Women like to lie and go out and do stuff and flirt around. Is this all women? Of course not. But 9 times out of 10, if she's playing games, she's going to be playing with that dick. I'm being honest. I've seen it too many times and I've been a bartender and I see how women get down. Do men do the same thing? Of course, but this video is about women. I personally think the best thing you could do as a woman, and I'm going to teach you, because you guys always say that I'm a pick-me and I on women. Fine, cool. Hey, babe, I'm going out with Keisha tonight. We're going to go to Hooters. I don't know if we're going to go anywhere else, but if we do decide to go anywhere else, I'll let you know. Then when he tells you, okay, babe, just text me when you get back or whatever, I personally would say, why? You can text me out throughout the night. I don't give up if my man calls me or texts me while I'm out. Why? Because it's not that serious. I can go to the bathroom and easily just talk and have a conversation, or I could text him. I don't really have crazy jealous partners like that, so I don't really deal with that. That's on y'all because of the type of you are. Excuse me. Another thing too, there's portable chargers. Portable chargers on Amazon are less than $20. I don't want to hear my phone died. Right. You juggling them balls, but your phone died. Let's stop with this stuff. You want a man to be transparent with you and you want a man to be loyal to you, then do the same thing. A lot of you ladies will get mad when your man treats you different and acts different with you guys, but you don't say all the things that led up to that. If you're doing immature little childish kid games like this, trying to make him jealous, trying to keep him on his toes, keep doing that. That's the quickest way to lose somebody. The only man you're going to keep around like this is men who are insecure and don't know any better. Men with structure and men with values and men with morals are going to know you're lying. They're going to know you're playing around and you're going to get dropped. I'm not going to ask you 6 times where you're going. I'm not going to ask you who you're going with. Would you want your man to do this to you? I always say this. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it to others. So ladies, have open dialogue. You want a great communicator? Be that first. It's simple. I would not be with somebody if I have to pry you and ask you where you're going. It's just giving suspicious, and it's giving you gonna juggle someone else's nuts and not his. Right.